So welcome back to the Manchester United FIFA 20 career mode series on the channel. We're back for episode number 2. We had episode 1. It was a bit, I'd say, interesting. It was a bit fascinating. Bruno Fernandes was kind of haunting us in the menus. Was on the pitch the entire Chelsea game. Do not know how I missed out on that one in editing and just in general playing the game. But a lot of you guys were eagle-eyes down in the comments below. He's no longer with us in the menus, bless him. But we've got a lot of things to get down to business here. We've got a lot of things to tick off this episode as we're entering the last few days of the transfer window. We've got to make off a few more signings. We've got to complete a few more deals before it is deadline day. I'm looking to finish off this month and head into our Europa League clash, our first Europa League clash in Europe next month. That is the current look on the schedule right now. We also did create a second team sheet for the younger prospects, the players that don't get too much game time and are kind of on the second string. So that was something else we did off camera, but that is our main squad. A lot of smiley faces. The morale is higher. That's what we want to see. But if you guys go ahead and enjoy the video, please make sure to smack a like button down below. Hit subscribe with notifications on so you never miss out on the FIFA 20 content. We've got Brescia career mode. We've also got just career mode content in general, Wonder Kid videos, experiments, challenges, and all the like. So make sure to go ahead and show your support on the channel. Going ahead and transfer listed Lee Grant, the 36-year-old goalkeeper. Yeah, do not know what he's doing at the club anymore. Also, I don't want to transfer loose Lingard yet because it's going to work a bit of magic in the transfer window. We've got the last few weeks coming up and it's going to be a crucial moment. We need to strengthen the squad. We need to strengthen the defense, and I left that up to you guys down in the comments below. I had a few options. We've added a few options in here as well. We've got a few additions like Kimpembe, Bailey, which I'm looking to do a swap deal with Lingard. So maybe that'll come off, maybe it won't. We'll have a look at him. He's now got a face scan in the game as well. So finally, Leon Bailey, the Jamaican winger, is a high priority of ours right now. Added Kimmich to the list. Skriniar was an option, but he might be too expensive. And then, yeah, I think we're going to start off by going in for Jose Maria Jimenez. The defense needs tightening up. United just lost 2-0 in real life, and we're going to go for a defensive option. The defense is not strong enough for Man United at the moment. I think Jimenez can solve our defensive problems. So we're meeting up with Diego Simeone in the nightclub, in the rooftop sky bar. Don't really know what to call this. We're in a fancy location. We're in an undercover location. We're going to see what deal we can pull off here for the Uruguayan, the big Uruguayan centre-back. I loved him on FIFA 19, so hopefully he could do the job for us here in FIFA 20 for Manchester United. They want £61 million. Hopefully, we're going to lower the deal here. I know we have 80 million in the bank, but I do want to go ahead and pick up one more signing, maybe 50.5. Or Diego Simeone has to say about that one. They're going to narrow it down to 53.2. 51.5 million. Final offer. Let's go. Submit. Come on, accept that. Diego Simeone accepts that. Now let's go ahead and negotiate the contract. So we're going to go ahead and negotiate the contract for Jose Maria Jimenez. The big Uruguayan should be making his way to Old Trafford, and here we are yet again in summer with a beanie on. It's the pink suit. We're looking like an absolute hype beast. Jimenez and his agent have come through, and he's probably going to be our main starting centre-back, so alongside Maguire. So he's going to be a crucial team role. We're going to discuss the length, 5 years minimum, please. We want Jimenez to be loyal to Manchester United. We're going to deny a release clause right now, and it looks like they're going to, no, we're going to have to offer a wage. So I'm going to say 80k. Let's see what they have to say to that. That's our entire wage budget. Okay, let's see. 80,000. They want 81. I'm going to have to go ahead and accept that. Signing bonus and appearance bonus. It doesn't matter. We've locked down our first centre-back. It's our, third, fourth signing now. And we're welcoming the big South American to Manchester United. It's our new number 4 as well. He's become a Red Devil. And there is his little signing presentation, showing himself off to the media and the press, making the big move to the Premier League. He's still only 24 years of age, which I like, for 51.5 million. I think that's a decent little deal. 85 overall. He's got potential to hit that 90. I'm keen to see, with dynamic potential as well, he could be a Manchester United legend. He could be a classic defender for us. So it's our 4th signing. Welcome to United. All right, that leaves us with about, let's see what we have to play with, £25 million. And we'll continue on in the transfer window, actually. Transfer offer for our Spaniard Lindelof, and it's Atletico Madrid, the team who we just bought Jimenez off. So they're looking for a centre-back replacement. Unfortunately, Lindelof isn't going to be the solution. We're going to reject that offer. I'm not looking to sell the Iceman just yet. Another offer for Young comes in. We're just going to go ahead and accept that from Werder Bremen. Let's cross our fingers and hope that Young and Damian can find their way out of the club. An offer in for Grant as well. We're being lethal. We're just selling people at the moment. A few players are on the chopping block, and we've decided to go ahead and accept offers. Now they just need to go through, and we can get a bit of money left in the bank for one last signing. However, we have a game up against Wolves away at the Molineux Stadium. We also have an offer for Fosu Mensah, which I'm not going to go ahead and accept. And I feel like we should go ahead and simulate this one away from home. It's probably going to take an L. We're probably going to take an L because it's away from home, but I want to sim this one. I want to get stuck into the transfer business, and we'll play a few later in the month. But we get the 2-0 win there. Rashford and Pogba in the first and second half, securing us all 3 points. More training to be done. The youngsters are working hard. They're grinding, and they're getting some decent results as well. A few stats going up here and there. Oh my gosh, here we go. Yep. Young and Damian's transfer talks broken down. You hate to see it. Alright, enough messing around. You guys wanted me to sell Lingard down in the comments below. I was thinking of maybe going for a cheeky little swap deal with Leon Bailey, the Jamaican. He can play left wing, he can play right wing, 4-star, and he's got a decent potential on him as well as that game face, 22 years of age. So let's see if Sir BCHD can pull a few strings here in the nightclub, meeting up with Bayer Leverkusen's manager. Alright, so let's just see if they're going to take Jesse Lingard. 21.5 million is his valuation. They might go ahead and accept that. Let's see. But they still want 30 million. Are you kidding me? 19 million plus Jesse Lingard. Come on, Bayer Leverkusen. Nope. All right, 22.5. They still want 30. They're playing hardball at the moment. All right, 23.5 million. Surely they're going to go ahead and accept that. They're going to have to think about it. They're going to have to wait. We're going to be left stranded in the nightclub all by ourselves. Another transfer offer for Young. You know the drill by now. We're going to go ahead and accept it. All right, so this is how the squad is looking going into our next Premier League game up against Crystal Palace. We've got the debutant Jimenez starting alongside Harry Maguire. We've got to start him in that game against Wolves, but now he'll get his welcome into Old Trafford. We'll simulate this one at home, and they draw 1-1. At least we didn't lose, just like United did in real life. More training getting underway, and it's Angel Gomez going up to 70 overall. Meanwhile, Greenwood and Chong still in the 60s. We've come to a deal with Bayer Leverkusen. It was tough negotiation. It was hard letting the Jamaican go. However, we're going to go into contract negotiations and see what he wants. Now, this would be an awesome deal to pull off. Swapping for Jesse Lingard. I know we're paying a bit too much, but we're getting a young Jamaican who can grow ever so much, and he's just a great player on FIFA, great wonder kid to buy. He's going to have an important squad role. It is like for like swap with Jesse Lingard. A lot of you guys have fallen out with him, and down in the comments below, disregarding that release clause and what he's going to say about his wage. We've only got 200k in the bank, although I think we'll pull it off. We'll say 80k a week. He is happy. This is going to be our 5th and probably final signing in this summer transfer window. Welcome to the club, Leon Bailey. And there he is. We finally agree terms with him, and he's there with his new shirt, the number 17. It's kind of like a Nani replacement. Kind of reminds me of Nani a few years ago. Don't know why I said Nani replacement, but it's like, you know, the number 17. Nani used to wear it, and Leon Bailey's kind of a similar position for 26.5 million in exchange for Jesse Lingard. He has that something special: 93 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, 86 agility, and 86 dribbling. He's going to be a mercurial winger for us. Dynamic potential is also in play here, so let's hope he can grow in his time here at Old Trafford. All right, so we're giving Bailey his debut. Lindelof as centre back. It's a cup game up against Leicester at home, so I'm sure we can get the job done. We've still got a few starters in there, so let's see. It's a 4-0 victory. Rashford with a double. Milinkovic, Savic, and Maguire also on the score sheet to get us into the next round. I know I haven't been playing too many games so far this episode, but I just want to get the transfer window out of the way right now. We'll get an offer in for McTominay, and I'm not looking to sell him right now. The Scotsman still has a chance here to redeem himself at Manchester United, so we'll go ahead and reject that. And we get a few offers in for our players, but all the moves just keep on breaking down. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but we'll just go ahead, accept it again for Damian. We'll look to have a few player departures before the window closes. And Lindelof is showing his love. He appreciates that we put him into the starting 11, so we'll just say keep it up, mate. Keep up the good performances. And then Arsenal I'm going to look to play. So yeah, pretty easy. I know United haven't been winning those in real life, but surely in career mode, under Sir BCHD's guidance, they could get the job done. All right, Southampton away. Jimenez back in the starting lineup. We'll go ahead and simulate this one on deadline day. We will also see if we can get any deals done. We get the 2-1 win there. It is Rashford, Pereira coming off the bench to secure us all 3 points in the South Coast. All right, this is going to be our last chance to sell off the Deadwood at Manchester United right here. Raise a few funds before January 2. We get more offers in. We're going to go ahead and accept them. Will they go through? I do not know. And finally, the career mode gods have been good to us for once. And Matteo Darmian finally secures a move away from Old Trafford. He's off to France. Olympic Lyon have picked him up for £4.5 million. And finally, we're getting rid of the 29-year-old Italian defender. Farewell, Darmian. And somehow I completely missed that we sold Ashley Young to West Ham for £2.35 million. Okay, that was one that I definitely deceived me, but finally, Ashley Young, the 34-year-old, is out the club. And Real Madrid have come in for Victor Lindelof. There's a lot of hype in Spain around the Swedish centre-back, but like I said, we're going to reject it. He's one of our most important defenders, so Lindelof's going nowhere. And that is it. Looks like deadline day is over. We couldn't sell Grant, some decent business. We also picked up Jimenez and Bailey, so an effective window so far. We've replaced Lingard as well, which is decent, and we're left with £3.9 million after that transfer window. Let me know down in the comments, should we be looking at a few decent players in January? Let me know who we should sign. Some decent results there in our recent training session as well. I'm not going to play our first Premier League game. We're up against Leicester. Just to kickstart off the episode, I wanted to get the transfer business out of the way. We get a monthly squad scouting update. We get an offer for Grant after the transfer window, but we've picked up Elliot Harris, 75 to 94 potential. We'll get him in the youth academy. All right, I think that's enough wheeling and dealing. Let's get into this game against Leicester. Transfer window's over. Season kicks off. The boys are ready. Jimenez is going to be starting at the back with Maguire. I'm ready to get things underway. Look at Big Hazard. He is absolutely massive. Here we go. Old Trafford. We're back again after we got our opening day win against Chelsea. This time it's a nice sunny day here in Manchester. We welcome Leicester City to our home ground, the Stretford End. The fans are out in numbers here today. Let's go ahead, secure some more points in the bag. Get Jimenez a debut to remember. We might bring on Leon Bailey as well. Don't really know what's going on there, but Sir BCHD is looking to guide the boys onto victory today. All right, Rashford will kick us off. Let's go. Favour Leicester City here. Diabate in on goal. It is going to be Wan-Bissaka. Clear that out. No, it's Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray through to Iheanacho, and it's just wide. Look at this. Berardi for Leicester. Their new summer signing. The Italian will enter the box. We all know how much he loves a left foot strike, and David De Gea palms that away. Box David De Gea will surely come and claim that. Oh my goodness. Someone's just headed it out of his hands. Iozo Perez. Here we go. Demarai Gray. We've made our substitutes, but Leicester might go ahead and take the advantage. What a reaction save there from David De Gea. Here we go. Subs coming on. Greenwood, Daniel James, and the new boy Leon Bailey are trying to come on and make an impact and get the breakthrough goal. Let's go ahead and get the opener. 10 minutes to go. Mason Greenwood through to Daniel James. Daniel James through to Pogba. Greenwood making a lovely little run to number 26. Can he do it all by himself? He'll try. And Stoinkou, is that a free kick? No idea how to work this free kick system, but we'll try something here. I go for that top corner. I'll try my best here. Poor Pogba. Oh, no. So close. Got over the line. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness. We were millimeters away from getting the opener. Nearly scoring the first free kick of FIFA 20. On Bailey, surely now. Let's go. Milinkovic-Savic, heavy touch. And Leicester get away with it there. Drama in the last 5 minutes here at Old Trafford. And it looks like Leicester is still in the game. Full time. Alright, that was our last chance of the game. The Pogba free kick and the little clearance off the line from Leicester there gets them the point away from home. We'll need to get used to this FIFA 20 gameplay, but we move. Alright, post-match interview. Sir BCHD is rather frustrated at the end of that one at Old Trafford. Alright, did you go into the game aiming for a goalless draw? Yeah, I'm aiming for a goalless draw. We aim to win all matches, clearly, and both our team morale and Bailey's morale go through the roof. Right, it is our first Europa League appearance. I want to put the second team out for this one. I know it's only Luzerne. Let's get them some game time. Let's see if they could prove themselves in Europe. I want to attend this press conference, see if it's any different to like the Premier League press conference. And there you can see the Europa League background, the Europa League branding, the Europa League ball. It is Europa League Central right now. There you go. The morale is pretty much at that full bar. So let's hope for some decent performances and results. And there we go. The beanie has rushed out the room. Right, that is the second lineup. Players like Greenwood, Chong, Daniel James, Gomez, and Dalot, McTominay, and pretty much all the players that don't get any chances in the first team will get that 2-0 victory. Mason Greenwood with the brace. He actually scored in the Europa League in real life. So in FIFA 20, he gets the brace, and we also have Fosu Mensah getting an injury, so hopefully it's not for too long. Yeah, it's only a 3-month injury for Fosu Mensah. Alright, so this is the game that Manchester United recently lost in real life, 2-0 to West Ham. I'm going to go ahead away at the London Stadium, try not to replicate that scoreline, but before we go into it, we'll attend the press conference, try to get the team spirit up. It is very important, it's crucial in career mode. And hopefully, now that everyone's happy, we'll start getting a few W's. Rocking that beautiful gold kit West Ham at home. It's always a tricky away day fixture. Let's go in and get the 3 points. Sunny day out in London here. Another Premier League battle. Let's see what we can do against West Ham. Coming off that Europa League victory. I know it was the second team. The boys are ready in that lovely gold kit. The away fans have come out in numbers. Let's see if we can get a result here at the London Stadium. West Ham will kick us off. We're on the back foot as well. It is Zabaleta, former Manchester City player, off the poster now. Is it back? No foul. Here we go. Yet again, Maddison. Maddison back to Pogba. Can he redeem himself? Paul Pogba smashes that one into the top right-hand corner. We get off to a flying start here in London against West Ham. He kicks down the corner flag, and we finally get a goal after that goalless draw at home. We get off on the right foot, and that is the right way to start it off into the top right-hand corner. The keeper had no chance. Nice little interlinking play here. James Maddison with a little assist, and it was a rocket that the keeper could do nothing about. A beautiful strike. Mark Noble through to Snodgrass, but Jimenez cleans up the danger. It is going to be Luke Shaw to give it away yet again. And Mark Noble's been West Ham's most dangerous player. David De Gea with a left-hand save. Maddison yet again being ever-present as our centre attacker midfielder. But we've given it away. Felipe Anderson crosses that one into the box. Jimenez! It's a Jimenez own goal. It is a Jimenez own goal. What has he done there? I'm lost for words. The Uruguayan's netted that one into his own net. What is going on? He's chested it in. That is not how you want to start your Manchester United career. I know you're a few games in now, but that has definitely tarnished your reputation, mate. Disaster here in London. One back before half-time. Can we take the lead before half-time? That will be the question. Marcus Rashford, a lovely floated ball over the top to Kai Havertz. He's been a bit quiet, but he will find James Maddison again. Paul Pogba off to Milinkovic-Savic. It is short through to Rashford. Rashford will drive that one, and Martin with a save. Jimenez, can he redeem himself after that own goal? The Uruguayan loves a header. He'll flick it onto the back post, and it's the German Kai Havertz, our new number 7, to poke us into the lead right before half-time. And there we go. The German gets his second goal as a Manchester United player. It was an easy tap in this time, but it was one that we needed. Flicked on by Jose Maria Jimenez. And guess who was there at the back post unmarked? The new number 7. The German proving his worth here at United. He wasn't in the game for long, but he's come up there with a goal. And that is it. Half-time. Last kick of the half. We go into the lead. Lovely interception from Wan-Bissaka, denying West Ham. Havertz, the goal scorer. He's in the mood today. The German, can he find a decent ball into the middle? It's going to be Marcus Rashford to get on the end of it. And he goes ahead and puts us up 3-1. A 2-goal lead now. We've solidified our lead here in London. West Ham defense collapse yet again, and Havertz gets himself an assist. Rashford is on the score sheet. Yeah, the West Ham defense went to sleep. It was kind of a weak cross, but Marcus Rashford nutmegs the goalkeeper there. Get us our third, and surely now we'll go ahead and take the 3 points. The number 25, the goalkeeper, what is he doing? 4 goals in the Premier League for Marcus Rashford, getting his Premier League campaign off to a great start. Like I said, he's in the mood today. Maddison will find Havertz again. Can he get himself another goal contribution? Maybe at the back post. It is someone lurking. It's Martial. That header's gone way over. The first touch from him. Can he fool the defender? He will. The number 9 is in the box. He will do a roulette. He'll give it off to Marcus Rashford. It is Paul Pogba waiting for it, and that is going to be the 4th. Paul Pogba bags a brace as well, and we go 4-1 up here right in front of the away end here at Manchester United. He's having a little cheeky laugh about that one. It is a brilliant day out here in London, and we get the 4th. Unlike in real life, we're winning this one quite comfortably. He's been brilliant this game. He'll drive it low and hard into the box. Marcus Rashford could have got another one, but that is going to be offside. Leon Bailey fresh off the bench. The Jamaican replaced Kai Havertz, and now he's still on goal. Can he get his debut goal? Can he get his first goal for United? Martin saves at the near post. And it's all over here in London. It was quite a comfortable game. We secure the 3 points. A walk in the park here. A rampant performance here. And we get the 3 points in the Premier League. A 4-1 win. Alright, so the second team are getting a run out here. A few days later after that West Ham victory, after that West Ham dominance, we get an away game up against Rochdale in the EFL Cup. I believe Manchester United actually have this game in real life, so hopefully they can get the job done. And it's a 2-0 victory. Diego Dallo and Daniel James with the goals to get us into the next round. You know, it's a big game when these two teams meet. A massive classic Premier League rivalry. It's Manchester United, we're taking on Arsenal at home. We're going to try and get the team morale up here. Anthony Martial's morale is pretty much full. If they're not scared, they should be. And let's get the morale continuing to go through the roof. Surely that can fuel our performances. I feel like that's why we got such a good win over West Ham, and we're just continuing to get these W's. How we line up against the Gunners. Let's go ahead and get these points. Old Trafford awaits us yet again, looking as beautiful as ever. Our home ground where we've kind of struggled so far. Hopefully we can get that momentum headed into this game and get the 3 points against Unai Emery's men. The Gunners have been performing pretty well so far in the Premier League. We'll take a look at their lineup as well. They're wearing that lovely away kit, and the George Best Tifo is out for this classic match. So this is how Arsenal will be lining up. They've actually got a pretty strong team by the looks of things. Leno in goal, Niles, David Luiz, Boateng and Kolasinac at the back, Xhaka and El Nene in midfield. But then we continue on into the attack. It is Pepe, Ozil, Aubameyang, and then the striker up front, Marco Asensio. A bit of a weird decision there, but Unai Emery's picked it. Let's go ahead. Maybe a bit of Spanish bias, but Marcus Rashford will go ahead and kick us off. Arsenal's biggest danger so far. Harry Maguire missed the tackle, and it's Aubameyang with a lethal shot. It's off target, unfortunately for them. Martial, he crosses that one into the middle first time, and guess who's there? Marcus Rashford again. He's on brilliant goal-scoring form, having a laugh again, and it's Martial, Rashford. The link-up play beautifully, and Pogba in the midfield doing well. Maddison with a lovely lofted ball over. The first time cross in, and at the near post, the keeper gets beaten. Bernd Leno, what was he doing? We don't care. We go ahead into the lead, 1-0 against Arsenal. Now slips that ball through to Luke Shaw, and it's waiting for Marcus Rashford again. It is 2-0. He's got a brace within the first 20 minutes. He loves a game against Arsenal, and our top goal scorer so far, the number 10 on the score sheet in the Premier League, top goal scorer. It's just a nice passing play. We've finally gotten used to the gameplay, and maybe we want to step up the difficulty to ultimate. Don't want to get carried away though. A 2-0 lead is the most dangerous lead in football, but yet again, it's a great start. 2-0. We'll find Shaw. Shaw out wide. We'll play patiently. No need to rush. As it's Milinkovic-Savic through to Pogba. Maddison finds Kai Havertz. Is that a third? No. His fellow countryman Bernd Leno denies him of getting yet another goal. It's going to be half time. It was the 2 goals for Marcus Rashford to put us into the lead. We go into the second 45 hoping to get all 3 points. Martial. Yet again, Pogba dominating midfield at the moment. Martial sending Maitland-Niles to the shops. He'll cross that one in. Marcus Rashford for the hat-trick. And there you go. Another cross, another goal. And it's another goal. It's a hat-trick hero, Marcus Rashford at Old Trafford. Going into this game with all that momentum and morale, I just feel like we're invincible right now. Marcus Rashford in the form of his life, and David Luiz losing the header. Leno beat at his near post again. 3-0 up, and we get the 4th. I see some runs at the back post. Havertz tries to get a shot on goal. It is Pogba. Can he continue on his goal scoring form? No, it's out for a corner. Milinkovic-Savic can't get his head on it, but Pogba will loft that one back into the middle. It is Havertz with a header, and it's just gone over. James Maddison again at the heart of all our attacks. Paul Pogba finds Marcus Rashford again. He gets tripped over. Is that a foul? Havertz wins it back though. It's Rashford. Paul Pogba again. He might have a shot outside the box. It's deflected onto Paul Pogba. Bernd Leno denies us from getting the 4th. And that is going to be full time at Old Trafford. A Marcus Rashford hat-trick gets us all 3 points here. Arsenal stood no chance. The English striker continues on his great form. We continue on our winning streak here in the Premier League. We are up and running, baby. And after that press conference, all the morale's gone up. That is what we're aiming for. Everyone's happy here at United. Some end of the episode training here. We got Gomez still getting all the stats going up. We're grinding it out in training with these youngsters, and it's going well. And we're currently sitting pretty on top of the Premier League table. 5 wins and 2 draws, 17 points. Chelsea, Aston Villa and Liverpool make up the top 4. Watford in 5th. Let's take a look and see. Man City in the relegation zone. Arsenal in 16th. Maybe that's why we got an easy win against them. They're performing terribly in the Prem. And we've got Burnley, Watford, Bournemouth up in the top half as well. An interesting Premier League table to say the least, but that's where we're going to end off the video. We've got a Europa League match to kick off the next episode, but that is going to be the end of episode number 2. If you did go ahead and enjoy the video, make sure to slap a like button, hit subscribe and turn on notifications down below for more daily FIFA 20 career mode content on the channel. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description. Comment down below any suggestions for the series. I've been BCHD. Hopefully you did enjoy. Have a nice day, and I'll catch you on the very next video.